use SurveyHeart for quiz. SurveyHeart is similar to Google Form. However, it can be used for quiz. It can also be used for data collection, for collecting data. So you need to download SurveyHeart, from Google Store or Play Store if you are using an iPhone. So it has been downloaded. So I need to look for SurveyHeart now. SurveyHeart, yeah. So you open SurveyHeart. From here you can see that it has form by the down by your left hand side, down in the bottom. You can see form, you can see quiz. If you click on form, the forms that I've created will appear. These are various forms that I've created: family retreat, open intellectual, and you can see number of responses that are there, and when the form was modified. So after that, that is not what we want to focus on. Today we want to look at how we can use it to do quiz, examination, and so on. So you go to quiz. It shows the quizzes that I've also done before. The number of, you can see I have about 335 students responded to this quiz on the digital library. Now, for us to create our own, we want to create a new one. You go to the blue addition button that is in the bottom, in the middle. You can see. You click on that. So it gives you the options. You want to create a form or you want to create quizzes. Our focus is on quiz. So you click on the second one, the down one, which is quiz. So it comes here. It always comes with some quizzes that have been done before, like on maybe agriculture, innovation, that you can build on. But at this point, we are not building on any. We want to create a blank quiz. You can see it down on the blue, the bottom. You say create blank quiz. We click. Yeah. So you need to title your quiz, or you need to also have a description. Let's say we want to do quiz on knowledge of Africa, for example. So we want to ask information about knowledge of Africa. So let's just say that, instruction, answer all questions. Answer all questions. Okay, you can give more instructions. Answer all questions. Yes, you can put maybe the timing, time, the duration. It's a duration for the exams. Duration. You can say it's for 5 minutes, 1 hour, or whatever. Let's just say let's say 10 minutes. You can put 10 minutes there. Minutes. Yeah. So, and yes, 10 minutes. Yeah. After that, you need to be using the arrow button to be adding or to be imputing questions. You click on the blue. We have different types of questions that you can use. Short answer, we have long answer, multiple choice, drop down. You can as well upload file. For example, you want to upload a file, maybe a picture, a diagram, and you want your student to explain what that diagram is about. Yeah, but for the purpose of this training, we're going to use multiple choice. If you use, one good thing about multiple choice is this: it can do auto marking, whereby after the students have submitted their assignment or their essay, you don't need to manually mark. You don't need to manually mark the document. You do auto marking; it marks itself. But if you are using short answer or long answer, it means that you need to be opening all responses and read through before you mark. So now let's use multiple choice. Yeah, you know, it's there already. Just multiple choice. You see, it brings question, it brings the options. Now let's say, what is the capital city, capital of Kenya? Let's say, example, we're talking about Africa. So what is the capital of Kenya? Yeah, you see options. You can put Ibadan. You can put Nairobi. You can put this. You're adding the options now. Add option. You can put let's say Lagos. Well, let's have 4 options. You can put Abuja. No, you can put let's say Kigali. Yeah. So this is this. Now you will need to click on the answer. You know it's Nairobi. Capital of Kenya is Nairobi. You click on the answer, you know, so that it will auto mark. The answer is Nairobi, and you can determine how many marks you want. You know, by default it has 1 mark, so you can say that, oh, you want it to be 5 marks for response or 2 marks. It depends on what you want. And for your student not to miss questions, it's good to put required. That is, if they don't, if the question is not answered, they cannot submit they will not be able to submit. Yeah, so we are done with this now. We've put it there, so you click out, so you can see it's here now. So let's also add another one. Let's number 2. You click on the blue button as I've done just now. You put multiple choice. Yeah, you can say that okay, the president of Nigeria is, you can put different styles. You can ask who is the president of Nigeria. This one says the president of Nigeria is. So here you also had options. Yeah, here we have you can say General Buhari. You can say Nelson Mandela. You can also add, you can say Tinubu, Ashiwaju, Tinubu. You can add additional one. You can say which other name? You can say Ayodele, Dr. Alonge. So this one also will be 5 marks. Let's say 5 marks. You can specify, it can be another mark. And now you need to pick the answer. Nigeria, yeah, is Tinubu. Yeah. So you pick that. That is the answer. You make it required by clicking on required here. So that one is done again. You click out on anything. So let's just add one more question. Then we go ahead. You know, to add question, as I said, you come here. You can also maybe duplicate and edit. So you come here to add question on the blue, multiple choice. So here you ask another question. Which question are we asking? Okay, we can say that let's see this one, Kigali. Let's use yes or no. Kigali, or let's say use Kampala. Kampala is the capital of Uganda. True or false, or yes or no? Let's say true or false. True or false. Started by default. True or false. So, and the answer is true. You know, Kampala is the capital of Uganda. Yeah, true. So you click on that true already. That one is also 5 marks. So you make it required. So now it's there now. So let's add one more question. I think, yeah, let's add one more. You can ask a long answer question, but I'm not showing you that. Let's say short answer. If you want to add short answer question, as I said, you need to write the answer here. There are times answer may not always tally. You need to review. So we'll not use that one. Let me just focus on the another multiple choice. Let's say that okay. Let's say that okay. Let's say Egypt. 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 Egypt is located in south in the eastern part of Africa. So this one is located in eastern part of Africa. This one can say yes or no as well. Yes or no, true or false is no. It's not in the eastern part of Africa. It's in northern. I think it's in northern part of Africa. 5 marks again, making 20 marks altogether. So we are done with this now. So you can preview and you can see what you have done. Okay, one requires answer. Which one? Okay, yeah, I need to delete that. So it's empty sheet. So now we have all these 4 questions now for 10 minutes, making 20 marks. So now you make it required as well. So the next thing is to now view. You want to see how your question will be. I've clicked on view. So it's going to see. Yeah, so it's like this. Starts, but we are looking at it. Before that, you can go back to setting and set some things. It's a quiz. For example, you want to set the show the question count. You can also set the timer. Where is that? Yes. Okay, under setting you have view, what they will view. You also have control. Control is control. We are going to go now. Control. Yeah, under the control you have their name, student name. You can say, you can edit that. So say full name. You can put their email and student number. You highlight that one, student number. No, we have number, student number. Yeah, student number. So duration can be set here. So we have said that it's 10 minutes, 10 seconds, sorry. No, 10 minutes. So here you click, you adjust, you put the 10 minutes here. You can do it manually also. Yeah, 10 minutes, you say done. So you can tell that you want to allow multiple attempts. No, so it's one. So it means that after they have done it once, they can't do it again on the same system. Quiz result to be shown. No. If that, after the meeting they will see the result immediately. No. So then show question number. Yes, you can say that. Another one, show question marks. Yes. Shovel. Yes, it will shovel the question. Yeah. So now we have done these settings. Now another setting that can be done is that you can add collaborators. Maybe as we have 2 lecturers teaching the course, you can also allow the other lecturer to have. So you can add collaborator. That person will be able to also have access to the quiz, not students on this. Students will be sent the link. Maybe your other lecturers add collaborator. Let me add this number, which is yes, this email is added. You can ask the person to be an admin, and as an admin, the person can be able to edit the quiz and add other collaborators. But if you are adding as an editor, you can edit and evaluate answers. If it's viewer can only read the quiz and view the answers. So now I'm adding this person as an admin. You can add and do other things. So add. So the person will receive the email that he has been added as collaborators. Yeah, so after this point, you can as well change some settings of the quiz. You can add your own theme. For example, these are some of the themes I've added in the previous time. Yeah, if you don't add your theme, you can add the default themes that have been there before. Let's say beautiful theme we can add. Let's add this one. Yeah, so we change the theme of that is rotating now. So it is done. So it looks like this. So this is how it's going to be. So after this, you now say submit. You say submit under in the bottom by the right hand side. If you don't click on submit, you have not finished. So say submit. So it's rotating now. Yeah, it is ready. You can now copy the link from here. You can share the link, maybe, yeah. So you can share the link. I'm sharing the link with Pastor Donald, for example, Ajibola. Oh, I'm looking. For example, I've searched for Pastor Donald. So I can click on it and share the link with him, send. Yeah, so after that you can go back to the quiz, and if I as well copy this and share. So that is how to create